Look, damn, you talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Kappa so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget to get about who really do this, bruh, for real.
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Down, red, cycle, yellow, 40.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
On the double. Here we go, stop. Cut.
Out of the gun, Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
52 blue, white, snap, red. Ready?
Here he is on 3rd and short. Cut down the field. Leggett. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Carolina.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Let's go.
Motion man sent left.
45, white. Set.
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. Brought in. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Here we go. Black swap. Yeah, hut.
Hubbard runs in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the...
Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-0. this point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end. Zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Airing it out to start this drive. That's him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bucs have the first.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready, ready.
I'll throw it. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They gain 11 on that play, and that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They've got first down here from the 36. They are throwing it again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
On the move into the red zone. And he's all the way down the 10-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Go! Ready, ready.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Here we go. Go.
Keeping it with Mixon. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers find an answer with their opening drive. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the Buccaneers literally won up that opening touchdown drive, as they take a 7-6 lead here. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Ready?
Young on the play action. Completed to his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Forced out to his right. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that first down, but able to avoid the hit. Smart play there. That's going to set up second and 1 at most.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 5-point first quarter lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Now Young and the Panthers going for 2.
Here we
The
go, set.
Panthers will line up for the
60
two-point
red.
conversion.
60 red. Set.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish.
Score Panthers 12, Buccaneers 7. Kickoff for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Danny Gray to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Quickly out to the right. Complete. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 12-7 our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Looking to throw here. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
70 range. 76. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Okay, break.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Here we go. Here we go.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Young on 1st and 10. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Ready?
On third down, it's Young. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one does not go far.
Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 3.
Watch out now.
They're going for it. Young. Got his man. This is McMillan. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the red zone now. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. But he still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
Okay, that is just a terrific effort defensively, and now really sets you up. I don't think this offense can run it, not after getting knocked backward on second down.
Now backed up to the 8, third and goal.
Ready, set, go.
Here he goes, third and long. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He can shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on first, second, or even third and goal.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And some excellent work to... So we're down inside of 2 minutes remaining now in our first half. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up.
On the ready.
First and 10 from the 32.
Let's go now. Ready.
Pass play coming here. Down he goes. The Panthers got him. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 Lions. Let's go.
Dropping back to throw. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well you can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Panthers countering with a dime package here. Third down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that being stopped short of the sticks.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
19 tight. 19. Bronco 80.
And they're going for this. Has his man. It's Kappa Andrews. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
47-yard line.
Panther
Still sticking with the passing game. Completed over the middle. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Sticking to the air here. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short game.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that trims the lead to just a couple.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
Trevor Etienne to return this. With some trickery here on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Gray now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
On the set.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Dragon 6. Let's go. Ready,
They'll throw to begin this drive. They find in his back, Mixon. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
The left side caught by Andrews. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
1st and 10, on to Mixon. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offensive line fast.
19 light. Warriors 17. Cut 19. Cut 19 tight. 19 tight.
He's going to throw this one. Big strike downfield to Coleman. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
Pitch made right side by Coleman. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. All set now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They're going to try and throw it here. Dumped off to his running back. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Ready, ready.
Extra DB out there for the Panthers. Third down.
Ready, take smash. 70 Lions. 18 Roderick. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19. Ready,
Air it out on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
Ready. Come on, come on. 19 target. Ready.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Throwing from the gun here. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on second and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So now, here's third and goal.
Let's go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw now. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that forces them to fourth and goal. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And they've taken back the lead.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43. Ready?
This drive will begin with Hubbard. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. So that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Here we go. Ready.
On play action, here's Young. Finds him on the crossing route. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Ready.
Play action now, Young. Looking to his fullback now. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go. Yellow, blue striker. Tag.
Out of the gun, Young. Flushed out of the pocket. Brought in right side by McMillan. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Down.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
So the pass on that long 52-yard field goal attempt, they're going for it.
45.
He'll throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set punt. Black, 95.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Set go.
It's Young to throw here on 1st. Chased out to his right. Brought in close to the 8. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? Finding that outlet.
Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket. They're going to try for the touchdown first here. Goal to go. 1st and goal. Hubbard. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Panthers take a 4th quarter lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this other than simply splendid?
Let's see what Wilson has planned here. 2-point try coming up. Motioning the tight end now.
70. Ready.
Design run. Here's Wilson. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. It's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Gray now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
A give left side. Here's Mixon. And the drive starts out small. Just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 28-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
19, 7 Pirates. Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has his man. It's Mixon. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Got it. Ready?
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
60, 60 Maverick, 19, 70 Lions. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
He's back to throw. Looking underneath here to Mixon. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
39-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's him on the quick hitter. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They are throwing it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Looking to throw. Has his man, it's Kappa Andrews. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Chop 60, chop 19 lock, 19 tight. Warrior 70. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
18, 18, come on, set. Bronco 80.
Sticking to the air here. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
2nd and 3 now. This is Mixon. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Viking 18.
Looking to throw. Quick slant here, caught by Andrews. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. Their hand is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5.
Buffalo 18, 79, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Ready.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
That's complete right side. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And they take it across the goal push this one out of reach. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Panthers 25, Buccaneers 13. Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Get it. 18 Cardinal.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Ready?
We're approaching 50 seconds to play. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He's going to throw it. Connects on the crosser. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
You know, they say you never go broke taking a profit. Just find that completion. And it may not be a Benjamin, but even those little dollar bills start to add up.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Go.
Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right, they want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
My latest song, Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out the Durban, I will put in with some prom. Then I fly out to Miami.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down.
60. Tag. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Throwing now. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 33-yard line.
And he's going to spike it with an even 10 seconds left. an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
Chap. Panthers 60.
Now to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Panthers get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Blue 32. Ready.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Taking a chance to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way. Still taking shots until the very last play. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year.
No Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mob. Locked in, Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like open. Take it home. Just spin, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 our own expense. Only live once, so let's take, don't miss. Pour them all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just floating.